Hello, ma'am. How are you?
All right, how are you?
Good. What's your name, ma'am?
Michelle.
Michelle. Where are you originally from, Michelle?
DeSoto County, Arcadia.
Arcadia. Okay.
Yeah, grew up in
Um,
Mayaca.
Mayaca City. Kind of country.
Oh yeah.
So, tell me, what led you to end up out here on the streets?
Um, well, a job. I lost my job due to diabetes and surgeries. I've had amputation, and then my eyesight's gone. So it's been just because of that, and I lost a lot of everything. So I haven't been able to get back up out of this hole, I call it. But I'm working on it. So I'm on disability second time around. So see if I get it this time. I don't know.
How long have you been on the streets?
Since February 2017.
Since 2017.
Yeah.
So, what was your childhood like?
Was what?
Your childhood, like growing up?
Um,
Normal or difficult?
I was given. We didn't have money when I was younger, but when I was 8, 9 years old, my dad got a lawsuit, and I came from both, no money and money. I was given everything.
Okay.
Now I don't have anything.
Okay.
You lose everything in an instant.
Okay.
Can.
So, those health complications brought you out here?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, what was that like from living a normal life? to ending
Scary.
Up out here?
Scary.
Yeah.
It took a while to get used to everything. Still not. I'm used to it, but I'm not. I want away from here.
Yeah. Bradenton can be a kind of scary place at times.
It's very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the little things in life that make you happy?
My son.
You have a son.
He'll be 16 next month.
Awesome.
Noah. Yeah.
Oh, is he here in the state of Florida?
He's in Pinellas.
Pinellas County. Okay. Is he doing good?
Yes. He's very
So
good.
that makes you proud?
Yes.
That's awesome.
He's CPS took him a long time ago, but he's being adopted. And so he's doing really well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you are in a wheelchair.
I'm
you're out
actually
here.
I'm let me rephrase. Like, I can get up and walk. I
Yeah.
just my hip was displaced, or
Okay,
I,
so
I
it's just- it
injured
helps.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
understand.
trying to get out of it.
Gotcha. So it's not a permanent thing.
No.
But it
No.
helps you with your day-to-day living.
And I'm worried about my diabetes because it is going to get worse.
Gotcha.
It's just a matter of time, and I'm trying.
I see you have kind of like a little scab on your knee.
I fell the other day.
Fell?
right
Gotcha. It looks
right over there on
infected for
41.
sure.
Yeah. I have to trying to keep. I have nothing to
Clean it with?
get antibiotic ointment and stuff. So
Okay.
not yet.
Yeah, you can get really sick eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
something
know.
as little
Yes.
as a scar out here can become difficult.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Arcadia.
It's very quiet. I moved over here when I was in second grade, so 1985, and that's all. I don't remember too much. The rodeos over there, and
Yeah.
it was nice. It was, I wish I can go back to the kids stuff, but I wouldn't have my son either. So
Gotcha.
I'm glad I've been through everything I've been through for a reason.
Gotcha.
So-
What are I don't know. I mean, obviously I can tell you've been through a lot,
Oh.
so you're probably not ready to talk about everything. But what are some of the things that you have struggled with on a daily basis out here?
Just life.
Life in general.
Just dealing with everyone that's out here, and including myself and my problems.
Yeah.
I had to take steps back, and Oniko was the place I was at
Yeah.
for a while, a long time, and that's pretty rough.
Yeah. Onico's rough, but even now, West Bradenton has become really
even
rough
bad.
as well.
It's even it's all of it's bad.
It's almost like this part of West Bradenton has actually become just as rough as Onico in a lot of ways, I feel. Because at least Onico, I think it's more like small town.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's like
Oniko's they're tight. Even though they fight and they argue, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff going on over there, and a lot of stuff. They still have a tight knit connection.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
that's what I enjoyed. I miss working over there across from Mike's. That store's been closed down. I worked there and in Sunoco and 7-Eleven, just doing side jobs
Yeah.
to get work. And it was the one thing in that parking lot at Quick Stop that every month.
At the
So
end of
yeah,
every
at the end of every month or the beginning, there was, I forget the dude's name now, but he used to tell me that they sweep the parking lot all into a pile in the middle,
Yeah.
and I guess it's to get rid of all the bad that happened that month or something. It brings
Yeah.
everyone back together, and that was the day that they also, like, every month they did that, and I was like, that's cool, and I miss that. There's nothing like that around here. Nobody's sticking together at all.
No. It's
None
really
at all.
cutthroat out here. One of the biggest problems that I hear people complain about is other homeless people taking your stuff.
Yeah, that's why everything's with me.
Yeah. So basically,
This is all we have. I mean, we've had more but the county, not the county, but somebody had threw our stuff away when we were on county property. But
yeah.
that was a while ago, so we just haven't rebuilt anything. So we're not doing that. We're trying to get my disability go through. He's going to try to get this, the work, and not try, but got it, and save up the money and get the hell out of here, or get the heck out of here. Sorry.
Gotcha. So
That's where our goal is.
growing up in this area, what were some of the things that you did when you were like a kid, or a young adult, that were like just incredible little things? Was it the bowling alley?
Yeah.
Really?
It was. Actually, it was.
It was a bowling
The
alley?
bowling alley was the one place I went, the skating rink, back when I was younger, yeah.
What was there to do growing up in this area of, Bradenton, Arcadia, Bradenton, Oneiko area, or this way?
Well, I didn't come out to Bradenton and Oneiko until I came out here on the streets. I mean, I lived on my own, but I had a place, and I had no idea life was like this out here. But like the skating rink, the bowling, I was in the bowling league, and the skating, it was awesome when I was growing up around people, but I didn't have too many friends due to my dad. My family was pretty much law enforcement, except my mother. But yeah, just the few I had, we did things together, and that was it. Racetrack as well, the DeSoto Speedway.
Okay.
I enjoyed going out there when my dad worked, and I was able to go on the pit side and whatnot, and I did a lot of things. And it was fun, but it's not like that anymore. This is the innocent fun we had back then is not like it for the kids here. Now, this generation, it sucks, but it's the way life is.
Was it kind of country? You spent some time in Ayaka City, you said?
I had a horse, a couple of them.
You had horses?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever have like panthers and animals trying to like bother your horses?
Oh yeah, there was a lot of things out there.
You ever seen a Florida panther?
No.
Never?
No, not out in the woods.
What would you see out there? I mean, it's pretty country out there.
Possums, raccoons, armadillos, snakes. I used to swim with the water moccasins.
You used to swim in the water
Yeah,
with
in
the
the creek.
moccasins?
In the creek.
Okay.
Rode a 3-wheeler. I used to ride that around, hit a dip, and flipped it, and did
You
the
talking
same.
about the ones it's like an ATV, but it's got 3 wheels
Yeah.
instead of 4?
Yeah.
Or are they Honda?
It was I don't remember what.
Or those things like super dangerous?
The 3-wheeler was the most one that I threw. I flipped that one once, and then I almost flipped the 4-wheeler, almost. But no, it was awesome back then.
Yeah, ATVs
I miss it.
are a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I started driving when I was 7.5, 8.
Wow.
Yeah. My dad just taught me how to drive stick shift and driving in the pasture, so that's
Okay.
how I did.
How generous are people in this area?
There's a very far in between. There's a few that do that
Okay.
help.
What are some of the nicest things people have done for you since you've been out here?
Just it's not even giving money. It's just even stopping and saying, hey, is there anything I can do to make your day better or something?
So
It's the giving, the conversation, or the knowing that there's somebody who does care.
Yeah. Okay, so I want people to hear this. You're saying that somebody talking to you and just recognizing you and acknowledging your presence
Right.
means more than the money.
Yes.
So a lot of people think that when they see somebody on the street, it's just giving them money and then that's it.
Right.
But a lot of times people out here just need a friend.
Just need somebody. So you don't have it.
Take your time, honey. Take your time.
60th anniversary, assisted living, but he's not able to help me like he used to. But
Gotcha.
anyway,
It's okay, honey. Take your time.
I'm just, it's just, everybody thinks that
Uh-huh.
everyone is against everyone out here at the certain areas, like the apartments there, down the road, Wildwood Springs. They're all against everybody because they all trash
Yeah.
the places. No, it's not what we do. Not everyone's that way.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of trash, and I know it's not just the homeless people. this dude's pissed about the camera. Anyways, it is weird. When I
too.
pulled up to this gas station, I could tell it's really dirty.
And they won't
And I
let
know
us
it
clean
can't
it.
possibly be just the homeless people because the garbage over that way.
Yeah.
But of course, they're gonna blame the homeless people for it.
They don't let us do anything here, like Racetrack on 70 and across from Sam's. We used to, for over a year, we cleaned up the parking lot to get drinks and food and cigars or whatever we needed. The manager allowed it, but then we had some things happen with another manager on, and Jim with him got us trespassed, and we ended up going to jail.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Take your time, do your thing, no worries.
You cut your jeans? Oh, okay. I can't see.
All right.
Sorry.
So that's awesome. You're not out here by yourself. You have a friend, I guess.
Well, he's I was lucky to meet him actually.
Yeah.
I was by myself all the way up until I met him. Well, I mean, a couple of people around me, but I don't like. But we met before the Hurricane Ian, and
that's 2 years ago.
It's been hell. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
it's been hell ever since because of the people out here, not just the homeless, but others. They mess with us.
Wow. So
Yeah,
people, do they like harass you?
There's gaslighting. You ever heard of that?
Gaslighting is like when you treat somebody bad, I think, right?
He can explain it better, Jim. It's basically like we stay in the back of the building like we have been. It's to me, there's nobody back there that we know of that unless they just walk by. But they flash lights through the night. They whistle. It's just the games that they play.
It's like a harassment.
Right, and then like somebody like say somebody close to me or one of the homeless people say that I did something. Like say I put one of my items of stuff like my lighters or my cigars in my purse and I know I didn't. They'll say I did, or they'll make me think I did something I didn't, or they'll just it's vicious. Yeah, but
That's
Jim doesn't
crazy.
do that. Jim doesn't. He's straight up forward with me.
Yeah. It's crazy that people would
And
do
we
that.
stay to ourselves, so yeah. But yeah,
I mean, I approach you very respectfully because I could just feel that you're kind of a quiet and
yeah, I try and we try
timid
to,
person, but you're out here among wolves pretty much.
I used to be the life of the party, like at One Stop or be around everybody, and I try to counsel them as well, but I can't. Like my health isn't letting me do that. I miss Brandon too. I miss all of them over there. I can't, and then all the ones we've lost in drug overdoses.
Yeah.
I just lost another one 2 months ago.
Okay.
Like my
What did you
sister.
lose recently?
Huh?
Which one?
It was Jubilee Vitel.
Okay, man, I didn't meet him. Okay.
Huh?
I know. I met down that way. Brad. I know he died.
Brad, what?
He had a tattoo that said F12 on his arm.
Brad.
Brad. He died. He was up that way. So how many people have you lost out here from overdoses over the years?
Jim told me I should put together like some pictures and names and just have it put on Facebook and remember them, but I haven't been on it. I've lost a lot. I've saved 7 lives.
You've saved seven from overdoses.
7, yes. And I don't. I say I would go and turn my head on them because they're doing it by choice, but I couldn't.
No,
never
you can't.
did. The only one person I wasn't able to save, and that was my ex. Oh, he's in prison. He's getting out. But when I was woke up to him, blue and tongue hanging out next to me, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do nothing. His sister and brother-in-law came up and got him. They did what they had to do and called the ambulance. Couldn't do it. I don't know, something. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't push him. Nothing. But he's okay too. But yeah, 7. So 6 basically.
I've interviewed people for my channel, and I've only been here 2 years.
2.
And in 2 years,
You lose.
I've interviewed people who are no longer here.
Yeah.
That's just let you know how bad it is out here. People don't realize how short your lifespan is on the streets.
It's not. It's minute by minute. I say. But anybody, like I know Big Rob, he crossed the street and got hit.
Over on 53rd and 14?
Yes, a while back. He used to stay with the guy that he's going to be working for. He used to stay with him. And then Morgan, I don't know if you knew her or knew about her. She was like a 27-year-old. She used to be a teacher for special needs.
Yeah.
And I think she was on the spectrum as well. And she went across the crosswalk. She usually waits for the crosswalk. She didn't that night. In the middle of the night, she waited for the car to just slam into her. She had no how do you say it? when she
Awareness,
looked forward,
awareness.
she didn't nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to her, but that she just got through telling me the same thing I just told you about the game and the games and the gaslighting. She was trying to enlighten me on that, and then she dies. There's been a lot of people that just they OD or they just run out in front of traffic on the street.
And I'll tell you this: there are people out here who keep tabs on. Like, there's a Facebook group, and they're always keeping up with people. Like,
Right.
oh, this person used to be over here; they're not there anymore. Are they
Yeah,
okay?
I've seen that.
So we do keep up with people. It's just, I guess people sometimes are afraid to help, especially since so many people that are here are addicted. It makes it difficult to
Yeah.
help people because we don't want to enable people, so it makes it that much harder.
Right.
Now, I don't know if they're referring to you, but I know they're about 2 weeks ago they're talking about a girl that was at the Taco Bell with a wheelchair, and they were asking about her couldn't find her anymore. Could have been you, could have been another female. But anyways, people do care in the community. People do care.
Right.
It's just sometimes it's hard to help. It's hard to know how to help, who to help.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna let you go because there's a little bit of noise here now, but thank you so much for sharing your story.
I
And
just pray it gets better.
people do care in the community. People do keep tabs on you guys, and it's just difficult to know who to help and how. And I think
That's probably sorry. It's probably the times that we don't have anything like food or certain things that we need,
yeah.
hygiene, and then all of a sudden somebody will drive up or we'll find something on the bus bench or
Yeah.
people do drive up and give us food or give us
What are the
things
best
that we need,
little
and that's
things?
awesome.
Hello.
So thank you.
I'm so happy. It was happy.
I don't even
What are the
know.
little things that people can give the homeless that are helpful? Like little things that can help.
Give them courage, mostly.
All right.
Get them the to want to get out of their hole. That's how I say it.
Thank you so much. What? West Bradenton has become more ghetto than Oneiko. Even in Oneiko, I can go and I can do my videos not like this. This is just chaotic. There's probably 10, 15 homeless people at this gas station right now.
Yeah.